Number 19, I've got a bar graph of number commercials on the given days for Albert, the days he watched during the week for these 5 days. How much greater is the mean number of commercials per day than the median number of commercials per day? Well, our median is going to be easier to calculate. The median is going to be the middle value. So if we organize these values from low to high, that's the lowest, the second lowest, third, fourth, and if I move that over there, we'd have it in order, and that would be the highest. The middle one would be Wednesday, which is a value of 8. So the median equals 8. That is our middle value of an odd number of elements. What is our mean? Well, that's going to be the sum divided by the count. So let's check the sum. The sum is going to be 5 plus 7 is 12, plus 8 is 20, plus 14 is 34, plus 16 is 50. So our sum is 50 divided by the count per day is 5. That gives us a mean per day of 10. So the difference between the mean and the median is 10 minus 8. Our mean is 2 greater than our median. The correct answer for 19 is A, 2. Number 20, a county school board in a certain state is proposing a start time of 7:30 for all high schools in the county. A sample of 100 high school students was selected at random from all high school students in the county. So they took a random selection of high school students in the county. The selected students were asked whether they approved of the proposed change in the school start time. 70 responded they did not. No surprise there. Which of the following is the largest population to which the results of the survey can be generalized? Okay, this is a slightly different question on this survey than we usually run into. What's the largest possible population we can generalize these results to? Well, we can't generalize it to the state because our respondents were not throughout the state. They were randomly selected from the county. So that means we should generalize our results to all high school students in the county. C. We're not limited to the 70 students who were said no or the 100 students that were selected. That is not correct. We can generalize beyond that. This is a survey which generalizes to a much larger group. Now be careful. The greater that number of elements in the survey, the greater the accuracy our results will be as we apply it to the full population. That does not mean I can't generalize out of the 70 or 100 who were surveyed and said no. A and B are incorrect. The correct answer is C for number 20. Now, you might know that there's a certain number of data points in a survey that you need to meet a certain level of reliability of the study. That is not something you're ever going to be able to answer for one of these questions for the SAT. You don't know, and they can't provide you enough information. And quite frankly, the way to calculate it is a little beyond the scope of the SAT. So don't go down the rabbit hole to think, oh, well, if I surveyed 100, does that mean I can only generalize to 1,000, 10,000, or the entire county? For all practical purposes, it could possibly be generalized to the entire county in this case.